Hello, welcome to the 2020 Meet the Candidates Forum section of our website. My name's Lynette Seifer. I'm the Communications Specialist for Spencerport Schools and the Meet the Candidates facilitator. With me is Marcy Clapper. She is the Board of Education District Clerk who will be overseeing the proceedings as well as the Zoom logistics. We are welcoming Kate Czarnecki, board candidate. And before we begin, I'd just like to give a run through of the format of these videos. So each candidate will have 2 minutes to introduce themselves and a reason for running. And then they will be fielding the same 2 questions. The first question will be about the top priorities that they see for the district. And the second question will be about any challenges they see for the district and any ideas they have to overcome them. If candidates get to that 2-minute mark on any of the sections, I'll hold up a red card to indicate time is up, and we'll do that in order to keep the equal time for each candidate. So with that said, welcome Kate, and please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Lynette, and thank you so much for taking time out to have me today. My name is Kate Czarnecki. I am a 2000 graduate of Spencerport Central School District. I moved away from Spencerport for a few years. I attended Fredonia State and got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice with a minor in political science and sociology. And I also have my MBA in human capital management, which is a fancy way of saying human resources. When my children were becoming school age, we decided to move back to Spencerport and put them into the district here. And now I have a 11-year-old, just turned 11, and just turned 7-year-old. So next year they will be in 6th and 2nd grade, one at Canal View and one at Cosgrove. And I have served on the board now for an odd number of years because when I was first elected, I was elected in a special election for someone who was leaving the board. So I served for a year, and then I had to run again the next year to secure a full-term seat. So I have been serving for 4 years, which is just an odd number for a board member. So I am running again to secure my second full-term seat, and when I'm done with that, I will be one of the few people who have served 7 years if I get reelected. I have been a very proud member of the school board. I've created so many great relationships with the administration, with the other people in our community, and I'm excited to be running again.
Thank you. So the first question will be, what are your top priorities that you would advocate as a board member?
As a board member, I think that being on the board really opens your eyes to what you do as a board member. It's very different priorities than I think a lot of people would think. We have a very 30,000 foot view of what's going on in the district, and our main goal is creating policy and letting the other people who are the professionals and the people that have learned to be administrators and teachers and faculty in the district do their jobs. But as far as main priorities as a board member is concerned, I really am interested in making sure that we create and maintain super high quality programs for the students in our district. The students have to be top of mind when we are talking about top priorities in the district. It's very easy to get wrapped up in minutia, but programs are so important to what we're teaching because it's front line with the kids. Additionally, making sure that we have the tools and the people in place to make sure that we are offering a diverse learning situation. The kids in our district have so many different ways that they need to learn. Spencerport has done a wonderful job of making sure that kids have opportunities to learn in different ways, because it's not just some kids are visual learners and some kids like to learn by doing and some kids like to learn by listening. it goes so much deeper than that, and we really need to make sure that each of those kids have those opportunities to be set up for success in the classroom. That brings me to my final point, which is making sure that we're recruiting and maintaining teachers that know how to do that in our district. So that is very top of mind. Thanks, Lynette.
Thank you. So the second question is, what are the challenges that you see for the district and any ideas that you have to overcome those?
Okay. Um, I can get right to the point with this one. Fortunately, budget is absolutely the biggest challenge in our district, and all of those things that I just previously listed are not going to happen if we can't balance our budget and if we can't find ways to be creative with our budget. We have a fantastic group of people who have put together our budget and implemented our budget and worked with the board over the past several years to try and make this work. But with COVID-19 happening, everything is kind of getting thrown out the window. Everybody is preparing for massive cuts. We're going to have to get even more creative than we ever have before in making sure that we have programs that hit our kids, making sure that they can learn differently and that they're set up for success, and making sure that we can maintain and recruit new teachers that are going to be the best in our area and the state and the country. But the budget is going to be so important. Luckily, we have people in our district that can really help the board be innovative in the ways that we can minimize the impact to the kids and make sure that they're still being set up for the best possible situation when they graduate from our district.
Thank you. That's all we had. So what we're going to do is post all of the candidate videos on the website after the budget hearing on Tuesday, May 26th. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.